An anxiety disorder is a type of mental health condition. In today's video, we'll discuss more about anxiety disorders, causes, and symptoms of various types of anxiety disorders. As a fact, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illnesses in the United States, with nearly 1 in 5 adults experiencing an anxiety disorder each year. What are the types of anxiety? Number 1. Generalized anxiety disorder, GAD. GAD is a condition where people have a long-lasting, excessive, and uncontrollable worry about everyday life events. They may have trouble concentrating or sleeping, and their physical symptoms can include muscle tension, headaches, nausea, diarrhea, and chest pain. Number 2. Panic disorder. Panic disorder is when people have recurrent panic attacks that are not related to any specific object or situation. This leads to a persistent fear of future panic attacks and avoidance of places where they might happen again. Number 3. Social anxiety disorder. Social anxiety disorder is when people have intense fear or anxiety about social situations due to the fear that they will be negatively evaluated by others. Recurring thoughts that something bad will happen, and they will be criticized or judged, can lead to avoidance of social situations. People with social anxiety disorder may have a persistent fear of embarrassment, public humiliation, or ridicule in social interactions involving 2 or more people. They often worry about being scrutinized by others to the point that it impacts them. Are there any treatments for anxiety disorder? Well, fortunately, yes. The 2 fundamental treatments for anxiety issues are psychotherapy and meds. A mix of the 2 may be most beneficial to you. It may take some trial and error to determine which therapies are most effective for you. So don't be anxious now. Treatment options and therapies for anxiety disorders. There are many treatment options and therapies for anxiety disorders. The treatments can be categorized into 3 types: psychotherapy, medications, and complementary therapies. The most common treatment is psychotherapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is the most recommended type of psychotherapy for anxiety disorders. CBT helps people change the way they think about their thoughts and feelings so that they can better manage their anxious thoughts and feelings. Medications are also widely used to treat anxiety disorders. Are often prescribed for short-term relief of symptoms, but doctors will prescribe antidepressants as well as other medications to help people with long-term symptoms of anxiety disorders. Complementary therapies are also used in the treatment of anxiety disorders, such as yoga and meditation. Living with an anxiety disorder. How to manage your condition and why you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. As mentioned earlier in this video, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the United States. They are characterized by excessive worry, fear, and a number of physical symptoms that can make it hard to function. Anxiety disorders can be extremely debilitating and lead to serious health problems. Living with an anxiety disorder is difficult because it can cause a person to feel like they are living in a constant state of fear or panic. It is important for people living with an anxiety disorder to find ways to cope with their symptoms so that they don't have to live in such a fearful state all day long. There are many different ways for people living with an anxiety disorder to cope. For now, it is important to understand the physiological responses that someone living with an anxiety disorder goes through when they fear something. When we are afraid, our bodies release adrenaline. Adrenaline is a hormone that increases heart rate and blood pressure in order to help you quickly react if danger arises. So having a better understanding of your own thinking pattern can prevent being anxious. If you overthink, anxiety will strike you again and again. Finally, the following lifestyles and remedies can make a huge difference in your thinking patterns. Number 1. Being physically active. Exercise is a powerful method to reduce stress and improves your mood. Slowly increase the time you spend on workouts to help you stay mentally and physically healthy lifestyle. Number 2. Avoid alcohol and drug habits. These habits will worsen the anxiety disorder. If you find it difficult to stop these habits at once, consult a doctor to get help and advice. Number 3. Avoid beverages with caffeine and quit smoking. This has a greater effect that can make a huge difference. And also change your diet plan and make sleep a priority. Listen to relaxation music and spend more time with your friends and family. Stop blaming yourself. Anxiety isn't easy to deal with. But if you're able to tackle the problem head-on and seek the necessary support, there are many benefits that come with overcoming anxiety. Hopefully, you have gained a better understanding of what anxiety is, as well as the different types and symptoms of the disorder. You may also have gained insight into how best to combat your anxiety, as well as how to help yourself get over it. This will end today's video.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to watch more videos like this.